Okay. Hmm. So you understood this. Then again, I'll explain once again. Sir, first, suppose simple select from EMP where something. Okay. E-name, comma, salary into 12 as ANN from EMP. Okay. You are giving some name to this. What is this is Elias. Can we use that Elias here? Can we use the Elias here? Hmm? Can we use the Elias? Hmm? Elias can be used here. Where? Can we use the Elias in where class? Yes or no? Already you know. Already we discussed error. Why? Simple. Pass. Always okay na? Why possible? Why not possible? Then remember this execution. From where? Okay. Group by. Next one having. Next one select. Next one order by. Do this. Then. So this is what order of execution. Okay. Then now tell me. I give an order of execution. Now tell me this is valid or invalid. Hmm? Valid or invalid? Invalid. Why it is invalid? You have to tell. Because where you declared the alias select, where you are using where you declared in select, used in where in select, which is executed first, where is executed first, you are using, after that you are declaring. That is not possible. First declare, then use. You are using na. While executing where class, at the time of executing where class, SQL don't know what is AN and shall. AN and shall declared in select. Select is executed after where class. That's why it is not allowed. Yes. Okay, na? Then now, what is my query? See, EMP as E, EMP as E dot E name, where E dot salary greater than some 3000 something. E as E, EMP as E. What is E? Alias. Can I use that alias in select? I'm using this E select. Can I use this alias in select? Yes or no? Can I use this alias in where? I declared alias here, but I'm using the alias in select. I'm using the alias in where? Possible or not possible? Huh? So let's execute this. Possible. How? Where you declared the alias from? All these clauses are executed after from. All these clauses are executed after from class. That means we can use this alias anywhere. But this alias, what's it? Select, suppose, then. E dot, suppose E name comma salary into 12 as ANN sal from EMP next where ANN sal greater than 20,000. This is what wrong, because here where you declared select, you declared in select, but you are using in where class. That is not possible. This you can use it in any, because all the classes are executed after from class. You can use any class, yes or no. You can use this alias in any class, but we can use this alias only in order by. You cannot use it in these classes. You can use it in only order by, because order by is executed after select. That's all. This is the concept. If you understand this, you don't confuse. Okay, that now. Yeah. So what is the query? This is the query we have written in last class. Understood? Then this is the query we have written in last class. Then uh, sir, what do you want? Top three maximum salaries. Then you want top three maximum salaries. Understood? Then so how to get the top three maximum? Okay, this is the table. Then EMP table. Next. But I'm using two aliases. One alias is A, one alias is what? B. This is EMP A, this is EMP B. Both contain same data? Yes. Number, next one, name, next one, salary. Number, name, salary. So number one, name is what, sir? A. Salary is what? 5,000. Number two, name is B. Salary is what, sir? Let's say 1,000. Number three, name is salary. C, salary is what? 3,000. 4D, then 4D, salary, suppose 2,000. Next one, 5A, salary 2,975. 1A, 1A, 5,000. Next, 2B, 1,000. 3C, 3,000. Okay. Next, 4D, 2,000. 5E, 2,975. That's all. Okay, na? One table, but two references. A is one, B is one. Both are referring to the same table, EMP. Understanding, I taken two. Actually, database, how many tables are there? One table. Next, this subquery is correlated normal subquery now. This subquery is normal subquery now, correlated subquery. Correlated. Why? Not definitions, like straightforward answer. That's all. Yet you have to say why this is. Then you have to say it not sir. That's all. Inner query referring outer query, not like that. Yet what is A dot sal? A dot sal is coming from where? Outer query. That means inner query is referring the values of outer query. If inner query refers values of outer query, then what is this is called? Correlated subquery. Okay, now? If it is a correlated subquery, execution starts from outer query. It go to the first record of A table. This is the first record of A table. Apply this condition. What is the condition? 3 greater than. 3 greater than. Okay, then execute the subquery. Select from EMPB where A dot cell less than B dot cell. That means it go to the EMPB. SQL server go to the B table. Check this condition. A dot cell less than B dot cell. What is A dot cell? 5,000. So it is at first row. 5,000. A dot salary is 5,000. 5,000 is compared with all the salaries of B table. 5,000 is less than 5,000. No. Less than 1000? No. Less than 3000? No. Less than 2000? No. Less than 29? No. How many values satisfying this condition? Zero. What is the count? Count returns zero. Number of values satisfying the condition? Zero. So count is zero. Three greater than. So that means no salaries 5000 is not less than any. It is not less than any means it is first maximum. Yes or no? Then condition true, na? Yes, condition true. So 5000 is selected. And go to the next one. What is the next one? 1000. A dot salary is 1000. 1000 is compared with all the salaries of B table. 1000 is less than 5000. Yes. 1000? No. 3000? Yes. 2000? Yes. 2975? Yes. How many values? Four values. So how many values satisfying this condition? Four values. Count returns four values. So 3 greater than 4. 3 greater than 4. False. So selected or not selected? Not selected. Next one. Go to the next one. A dot sal is how much? 3000. So apply the condition 3 greater than. Execute the subquery. The subquery is executed. Okay. Select from EMPB. A dot cell less than B dot cell. What is A dot cell? 3000. 3000 is compared with all the salaries of B table. 3000 less than 5000? Yes. Less than 1000? No. 3000? No. 2000? No. 29? No. How many values satisfying this condition? 1. Count returns 1. 1. 3 greater than 1? Yes. True. So that means 3000 is selected. Next, go to the next one. 2000. Apply the condition 3 greater than. 3 greater than. 3 greater than. Next. So 3 greater than. Execute the subquery. A dot sal is how much? A dot sal is how much? 2000. 2000 is compared with all the salaries of B table. 2000 less than 5000? Yes. 1000? No. 3000? Yes. 2000? No. 29? Yes. How many? 3. So how many values satisfying this condition? 3 values. Count returns 3. Yes. 3 values satisfying this condition. What's false? Not selected. Okay. Then next one. Go to the next one. Apply this condition 3 greater than. Execute the subquery. A dot sal is how much? 2975. 2975 is compared with all the salaries of B table. 2975 less than 5000? Yes. 1000? No. 3000? Yes. 2000? No. 29? No. How many? 2. 3 greater than 2? Yes. Condition true. Condition is true for 5000, 3000, 2975. What are these top 3 max? That's understood, na? Then. So run this here. 5329. Why I'm applying distinct? Because eliminate what's it? Duplicates. If you don't apply the distinct, na, if you don't apply the distinct, then so you'll get the output like this 5000, 3000, 3000. You're asking for top 3, but you're not getting top 3, you're getting top 2 because there are 3 employees' salaries are same. Understood? Then. So then eliminate the duplicates. Eliminate the duplicates. Eliminate the duplicates in what's it? Eliminate the duplicates in counting. Don't count all the values, count only distinct values. Then how to eliminate the duplicates in counting? Here also apply what? Distinct. So duplicates are eliminated in counting. You see that. Next. 5000, 3000, 3000, 29. Now you are getting top 3 max. Top 3. Yes. But in output also eliminate the duplicates. Now in output also eliminate the duplicates. Then apply the distinct here also. Apply the distinct here also. When you apply the distinct here, duplicates are eliminated. 5000, 3000, 29, 7. That's understood. Then. Okay. Count to 0 means first max. Count to 1 means salary is not less than any. Salary is not less than any means first max. 1 means Salary is less than one salary means second max. Two means salary is less than two values, then it is third max. Understood? Then so if we want only third maximum, then it is giving top three, na? Don't give top three. I want only third maximum. Then you're comparing with count, na? Count to zero. Count to zero means what? Count to zero means first maximum. Count to one means second maximum. Count to two means third maximum. If you want third maximum, you have to give count to two. Okay. If you want first maximum, count zero. Count to zero means salary is not less than any. So that means first maximum. Then so third maximum, count to two. Instead of writing two, better write 3 minus 1. Why? Why means convenient. Why it is convenient? So then it gives third maximum. You want fifth maximum. Then if you want fifth maximum, instead of 3, write 5. Write 5. 5 minus 1, 4. Count to 4 means fifth max. Then it'll get fifth max. You want 10th maximum. Here you pass 10. That means whatever the value you pass, that maximum you'll get. You pass 1 year, then you pass 1 year, you'll get first maximum. You pass 2 year, second maximum. You pass 3 year, third maximum. That's so this is using correlated subquery. Okay, na? Then, sir, we can also write this using top class. Yes. Mhm. We can also write this using top class. Select what, sir? Top three salaries. We can also write this using top class. Salary from EMP order by salary descending. So it shows salaries in descending order. Eliminate the duplicates, then distinct. So duplicates are eliminated. Select only first three. How to select first three? Top three. Top three maximum. Yes. So this is also one method using top class. You already know. But not top three. I want only third maximum. Then is it possible using top class? No. That is why using top class all not possible. First top three, okay. But you want only third maximum. Then okay, na? Then so that is difficult using top class. But using this same. Using this, you can get anything. Top three maximum, third maximum, fifth maximum. You can get anything by using this query. Okay. Then that's these are all what's the examples for you correlated subqueries. What are the next one? What are the next type? Next is what? Derived tables and CTEs. Derived tables and CTEs. Okay, derived tables are CTEs. Then what is derived table is? Okay, now then up to now where you written subqueries, up to in all our examples where you written the subquery, you written subqueries in where class? Yes or no? Then what are derived tables? Subqueries in what? From class are called derived tables. If you write subqueries in from class, they are called derived tables. Subqueries in from class are called derived tables. Up to now, you written where class. We can also write subqueries in from. If you write subqueries in from, they are called derived. From what? Select statement. You write subquery. If you want, you can give the alias as alias. Next one, where condition. That's it. So what is this is subquery in what? From class. Okay. Actually, what should be there here? What should be there here? Hmm? Table name. What we write? Usually from what we write? Table name. You write table name. In place of table name, you are writing the subquery. Yes. So here the subquery what output acts like a table for outer query. The subquery output acts like a table. The subquery output acts like a table for outer query. Sir, earlier, where you written subquery? You written subqueries in where class? You written subqueries in where class? Where what? Then, suppose column name equal to, you written some select statement. What should be there here? Hmm? Here, not table name. In where class, what should be there here? What is the general syntax of where class? Salary something greater than 3000. That means actually what should be there here? Value should be there. In place of value, you return subquery. Why? Because this value is unknown. This value is unknown. That's why you return subquery in place of value. Okay. Now, so now here what should be there? Table should be there. In place of table name, you are writing the subquery. The subquery output acts like a table. That means subquery output acts like what? Depends on where you write it. You write it in where class, output acts like a value. You write it in from class, output acts like a table. Okay, na? Where you write the subquery depends on how you want to use. You want to use the subquery output as a value, then write it in where class. You want to use the subquery output as a table, write it in from class. So when we use then derived tables, so derived tables are used in following scenarios. Okay, one is what then. So to control order of execution of clauses, to control order of execution of clauses, to use the result of what? One operation in another operation. Otherwise, to join two query outputs. So derived tables are used in following scenarios: to control the order of execution, to use the result of one in another operation, to join two query outputs. So if your requirement is any of these three, what the solution is? Derived table. First, let's see what controlling what's controlling order of execution of clauses. Okay, what is the default order? Already given, no? What is the default order? Hmm? What is the default order? Which is executed first from next one, where next one, group by, having, select, next, order by. This is the default order of execution. You want to control this order of execution. Controlling this order of execution means like you take where and order by, which is executed first. First where, next what? Order by. But what is my requirement is first I want to execute order by. Next I want to execute where clause. Then use derived table. You want to execute first order by. Next you want to execute where. Then use derived table. So you take where in what? Select. Where in select. Which is executed first? First where. Next what? Select. But I want to execute first select. Next I want to execute where clause. Then use derived table. So default order is this. But if you want to control this order of execution, use derived table. Okay. Then, so then to control this order of execution, use what? Use derived table. Means select what's it from next what? Where order by. You write like this. If you write like this, which is executed first? From next, where next, order by. But what is your requirement? My requirement is first I want to execute order by. Next, I want to execute where clause. Then you write like this. What is select what from? Select from. Next, select from. Select from. Next, what? Then what? Order by. Next, what? Next, where? Here. You write like this. Sir, which one you want to execute first? Write it in inner query. Which one you want to execute next? Write it in outer query. So here, which one you want to execute first? My requirement is first I want to execute order by. Then, so write this order by in what? Inner query. Perform this order by inner query. Which one you want to execute next? Where? So then perform this where condition in what? Outer query. So because inner query, outer query, which is executed first? Inner query is executed first. That means order by is executed first, where is executed next. So by default, if you write like this, where is first, order by is next. But my requirement is first order by, next where. Write it like this. Then if you write like this, first order by, next where. That's okay now. Let's see. Example. I want to display what's ranks of the employees based on salary. So display ranks of the employees based on what? Salary. And highest paid employee, okay, highest paid employee should get first rank. So tell me how to write the query. I want to show the ranks. Then you know how to show the ranks. And then how to show the ranks. Number, comma, what's that? Name, salary plus rank. I want to show the rank. What is the function? SQL, there are two functions to find the ranks. Rank, dense rank. Yes, I use dense rank. You know the difference? Rank, dense rank. Then dense rank. How to use it? Dense rank over then. But what is asking? Ranking should be based on what? Salary. Plus highest paid. Suppose ranking based on salary. I want ranking to be based on salary. But highest paid should get first rank. Then highest paid employee should get first rank. Then what do you have to say? You have to say what? Order by. Order by salary descending. Order by salary descending as RNK from EMP. Because how the salaries are arranged? Descending. Descending means highest to lowest. Highest will get first rank. Lowest will get last rank. So who gets first rank, who gets last rank depends on arrangement. Suppose I'll say ascending, then if I say ascending, then lowest will get first rank. Suppose you said descending, highest will get first rank. You see this. So this king gets first rank. His salary is maximum. Highest his rank is 1. These 3 employees' salaries are same. The ranks same. 2, 2. What is the next one? 2975. Rank 3, rank 4, rank 5, like this. So it is showing each and every employee rank. Okay. Then so this is a query. This query, the above query displays what? Above query displays ranks of what's that? All the employees. But I don't want to see all. To display top 5 employees. I don't want to see all the employees. I want to see top 5 employees. Then what? Don't show all. Show only top 5. Top 1 employee rank is 1. Top 2 employees rank is 2. Top 3 employee rank is 3. Top 4, 4. Top 5, 5. That means if you want top 5 employees, select rank up to 5. Select rank up to 5. If you select rank up to 5, you'll get top 5 employees. How? Where? What? Rank less than or equals to 5. RNK less than or equals to 5. Then what this gives? Error. You know that. Just now we discussed it. What is that? What is this RNK? Alias. Can we use the alias in where class? No. Okay, na? That's why it is giving what's that? Error. So this query gives what? Error. What is the reason? What is the reason? The reason is order of execution. Where you declared, where you declared RNK, where you declared the RNK, select. Where you are using, where. Declared in select, used in R, where. But where in select, which is executed first? Where is executed first? That means at the time of executing where, SQL don't know what is RNK. That's why it gives error. So what is the reason? Here, what's it? Column alias, column alias cannot be used in what? Where class. What is the reason? Because what? Where class is executed before what? Select. Where is executed before select. Then how to overcome? To overcome this, use what? What's it? Derived. Whenever there is a problem with order of execution, then solution is derived table. Your problem with order of execution. So I'm not able to use alias in where class because of order of execution. Then solution is what? Derived table. Then how to write? You write like this. Select star from WhatsApp. Select star from. Write this in inner query. Okay, na? So write this in what? Inner query. Then this is as WhatsApp E. As E. Okay, as E. What is E? What is E? Alias. Then what happens is first what is executed? First, what is executed? This query is executed first. Inner query is executed first. This is inner query. Inner query is executed first. Inner query returns some data. This data is stored in E. Inner query output is stored in E. What is E? E is like a temporary table. E is a temporary table, but not called as temporary table. We must call it as derived table because this table is derived from query output. So this is called derived table. Okay. Then E contains how many columns? E contains how many columns? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many rows? 15 rows. This contains four columns and 15 rows. This entire output is stored in E. Outer query is not selecting the data from E table. Sorry, outer query is not selecting the data from EMP. Outer query is selecting the data from E table. Select star from E. This is E. This is E. Next, from E, I don't want all the rows. I want only rank up to 5. RNK less than or equals to 5. Can I write like this? Now it is possible? Yes or no? Yes. Where you declared RNK? Where you declared the RNK? Where you declared the RNK? Inner query. You declared in inner query. Where you are using outer query. Declared in inner query. It is used in outer query. Inner query, outer query. Which is executed first? Huh? Inner query. At the time of executing outer query, is SQL knows what is RNK? Yes. That's it. So you see this. Then what this gives? Top 5 highest paid employees. The top 5 highest paid employees. Okay, na? Then. So the previous query returns all, but that above query displays ranks of all the employees, but to display top 5 employees, then select rank up to 5. If you write like this, it gives error. So understood, na? So outer query is executed like this. What is select start from what? E, where rank less than or equals to 5. Okay, now background, it is executed like this. Then, so first execute this, store the output in E. So outer query select the data from E table. Then, okay, then. But this query is showing what's the employee details. I don't want to see the details. I want to see only salaries. Then display what? Display top three maximum salaries. Then display top three maximum salaries. Then huh? Salaries, not names like this. I want only salaries. Then hmm? So then don't select members name, select only salary. Select salary. Select salary. Then so it will show like top three now. Then you see this. So it is showing only salaries. Salary plus what's that? Salary plus what? Rank. Salary plus rank. Then you see, sorry, salary plus what? Rank. Then so you see this now. 5,000 rank is what? 5,000. 5,000 rank is 1. 3,000 rank is 2. 29 rank 3. But I don't want all. I want only top 3. What is asking? Top 3 maximum salaries. Then where rank less than or equal to 3. Okay. Then now. So, and this is using this also, we can get anything. I want third maximum salary. Then this is top 3 no? Then I want only third maximum salary. Then rank equal to 3. Rank 1 bus, rank 1 means first maximum. Rank 2 means second maximum. Rank 3 equal to 3. Rank equal to 3. Then third maximum. Okay. Then understood. So what are the methods? What then? Method 1. Suppose here. Okay. One method is this. Select top 3 what? Salaries from EMP order by salary what? Descending. This is one method. What is the second method? Method 2. Then this one. Correlated subquery. Okay. Then. So this is using correlated. Next one. Another one what? Using dense rank and derived table. Method 3. That's it. So there are 3 methods. One method is what? This is using what? Top class. What is this is using? This is using correlated subquery. Third one using dense rank. Okay, using dense rank and derived table. But using these 2 methods, you can get anything. But here, top 3, top 5, okay. Fifth maximum is difficult. But using this, you can get anything. Here, fifth maximum, then rank equals to 5. Then you'll get fifth maximum. Rank 1, then first maximum. Rank 3, then third maximum. But top 3, then less than or equal to 3. Then you'll get top 3. Okay. Then that's it. This is what? Then. So using like dense rank and what's it? Derived table. Okay. Then next. There is one more. What that is? Row number. You know row number? Hmm? You know the row number? So in analytical functions, you know 5. Rank, dense rank, row number, lag, lead. Okay. Then what is the row number? this is row number. Row number gives what? Record numbers. First record 1, second record 2, third record 3, like this. So then this gives row numbers. First it is arranging salary wise descending, then gives row numbers. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, what is the difference between rank and row number? What is the difference between rank and row number? Here you see that. Suppose what? Dense rank over order by salary descending as rank. I'm displaying both then. This is rank, this is row number. What is the rank here? You see that salaries are same, rank is same, but row number is same. No. Row number means record number. First record 1, second record 2, third record 3, fourth record 4, fifth record 5. It will not consider whether salaries are same or not same. Just gives row numbers. Serial number. Okay. But rank is what? Salaries are same. Then they will get what? Same rank. So that is the difference. Okay. Then. But here, how it is giving the row numbers? It is giving the row numbers based on what? Salary. But how I want the row number? I want row numbers according to the table. In table, 7369 is first row. I want to give the row number 1. 7499 is second row. I want to give the row number 2. I want to give the row number 3 to this. Then, however the rows are there in the table, in same order, I want to give the row number. Then what? What? Row number. Then over. Then order by EMP. Because in table, how the rows are arranged? In actual table, how the rows are arranged? Employee number wise. Here also I am arranging what? Employee number wise. As what? RNO. Okay. Then. So table order, this query order is same or not? Yes. And you see this. So actually this is the row I inserted. Then let's delete from what? EMP where 999. Actually I inserted this row. Then you see this. Now this is the table. Okay, na? Now, but this query displays what's it? All the row numbers. But I don't want all the row numbers. I want only first 5 rows. Then I want first 5 rows. Simple. Select where then. Where what? Where then? First 5 rows was row number 1, row number 2, row number 3, row number 4, row number 5. What is the condition? Row number less than or equals to 5. Up to 5 means less than or equal to 5. Then it gives error. You know the reason. Because RNO is alias. Alias cannot be used. Then how? What is the solution? Select start from. Select start from. Then what? Select this one from EMP. Next one as what, sir? E. As E. Where? Row number less than or equals to 5. Now it will work. Now it will work or not? Yes. So because where you declared RNO? Inner query. Where we are using outer query. So this gives first 5 rows. Okay. Then I want 5th row. Then row number equals to 5. So then next I want 5th row, 10th row, 15th row. Then I want 5th row, 10th row, 15th row. Then row number what's it? In 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. So this gives 5th row, 10th row. But 15th row is not there. I want 5th row to 10th row. Then 5th row to 10th row. Between row number between then 5 and 10. 5th row to 10th row. I want even number rows. Second row, 4th row, 6th row, 8th row. Then row number what? Even numbers. Even number rows. Second row, 4th row, 6th row, like this. Modulus 2 equal to 0. Divide row number 2, remainder is 0. That means even number. Yes. See that. Second row, fourth row, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I want odd number row. Then what? Equal to 1. Equal to 1. Odd number. 1, 3, 5, 7 like this. Understood? Yeah. Sir, here, can we do using top class? Sir, I want first 5 rows using top class. Then select what? Top 5. Top 5 star from EMP. What this gives? First 5 rows. Can you get fifth row? Can you get fifth row? I want fifth row, 10th row, 15th row. No. Fifth row to 10th row. No. Even number rows. No. Odd number rows. No. All this is not possible by using top class. Using top class, we can get only first 5. That is okay. Understood? But using this logic, we can get anything. Okay. Then. So display what's it? The first 5 rows from EMP table. Okay. Then. Where what? Row number less than or equals to 5. Next one. Row number what? In row number equals to 5. Next. Row number in 5, 10, 15. Where row number between 5 and 10. Where row number modulus 2 equal to 0. Okay. Then all these queries based on row numbers. So using top class only this is possible. All these are not possible by using top. Okay. Then next. You tell me display what? Last 3 rows. Display last 3 rows. Last 3 rows. How many rows are there? 14. Yes. I want last means 12, 13, 14. 12th row, 13th row, 14th row. Then here, like, leave it employee number. Okay, na? Then already row number is there, na? Use row number. Last 3 rows. Then where row number? Last 3. 12, 13, 14. Yes. Then simple. Greater than or equals to 2. Row number greater than or equals to 12. So then what it will show? 12, 13, 14. Okay. Then. But we don't know how many rows are there in the table. Then. Sorry, here okay. 14. That's why he given 12. But we don't know how many rows are there in the table. Then. Common logic. You have to find out the common logic. So number of rows 14. What should be the value? If number of rows 14, here what should be the value? 12. If number of rows 20, then what should be the value? 18. Number of rows 50. To get the last 3 rows, bas, number of rows 50, then 48, 100, 98. Greater than 98, 98, 99, 100. Yes or no? Then what is the common logic? Number of rows minus 2. What is the common? Number of rows minus 2. How to find number of rows? Count star. How to find the number of rows? Count star. Can you give count star minus 2? Can I give count star minus 2? No. Aggregate functions not allowed in where class. Then what? Write a select query. Whenever it is not allowed, then aggregate functions not allowed in where class. Then write a subquery. Select count star from EMP. See this. Run this query. What is this query returns? 12. So what is count star? 14. 14 minus 2. Then 12. Okay, then what is this query returns? Last three rows, 12, 13, 14. Okay, then. Sir, it works for only the table of 14 rows or for any table? Any table. If table contains 50, 50 minus 2, 48. If table contains 100, 100 minus 2, 98. Then. So that's all. Here, then. Sir, suppose, for example, then, uh, see, sir, if question is based on what? Okay, if the question based on what's that? Top three maximum salaries. Okay, or next what's that? Top three maximum salaries, third maximum salary. Like, if this is the question, then if question based on this one, what the answer is? Answer is what's that? Dense rank and what? Derived table. If the question is, okay, then see, first five rows are fifth row, fifth row, or fifth row, tenth row, fifth row to tenth row, fifth row to tenth row, last three rows, something. See, if question is based on row number, if the question is based on row number, what the answer? Answer is what? Row number and what? Derived table. That's okay. For top three maximum, third maximum, fifth maximum, dense rank and derived table. So if this is the question, then row number and derived table. Based on record number, then row number and derived table. Okay. Next. So, like you see this, suppose what is this is showing? This is showing first three rows. Let's say row number less than or equal to 3. This will show what? First three rows. This query is displaying, but not displaying. I want to delete the first three rows. I want to delete what? First three rows. Then what? Select means what? Display. Select will display, but is not asking to display, is asking to delete. Then instead of select what? Delete. Delete from, but error. Okay, then. Sir, here, what is this is? This is what? Then. This is derived table. Yes or no? In derived table, outer query must be select. Outer query cannot be DML. Outer query must be select. Outer query cannot be DML. So what is delete? Delete is a what? DML. Yes or no? So delete is a DML command. Outer query cannot be DML command. Outer query must be always select statement. But what is your aim? My aim is not display. My aim is to delete. Then in this case, then what we use? We use what's that? CTE. Use CTE. What is CTE stands for? Common table expression. Okay. CTE stands for common table expression. What is the CTE? Using CTE, we can give name to the query outputs. Using CTE, we can give the name to the query output and we can use that name in another query. We can use that name in another query like what's it? Select, insert, update. Okay, update. Next one, delete. So here also what we are doing, giving the name to the query output. What is the name? E. We are giving name to this query output E. Can we use this name in another query? Can we use this name in another query? No. We are not using this name in any other query. Yes or no? We are giving the name, boss. Here also you are giving the name to the query output. But can we use this name in another query? No. But in CTE, we can give the name to the query output. But we can use that name in another query like select, insert, update, delete. Okay, then. Sir, CTE is what? Then CTEs will what? Simplify complex scenarios. Okay, na? Then what we can do sometimes what? See, it is not possible to write a single query to complete the task. Sometimes it is not possible to write a single query to complete the task. You need to go step by step. First, write one query. You'll get some output. Next, write another query. You'll get some output. Later, you can combine these outputs. So, if that is the scenario, then what is the best solution is CT. When it is useful in step by step. Okay, na? Step by step. What's it? Like you want to implement step by step operation to perform the task, to complete the task. Okay, so that case cities are what? Useful. Okay, na? Then. So simplify the complex scenarios. Okay, then. So using CTE, we can implement what? Step by step. Okay, na? We can implement step by step process to complete what's it? Task. Okay, then first step one, next step two, next step three, like this. So if you want to do that, then you can use what? CTE. How to use CTE? We use a class called with class. We use a class called with class. CTE what? Name. CTE name. CTE one. Let's say CTE one. As here also you write what? Select statement, comma, CTE two. Next one, as select statement. Okay, then so on. You can write multiple. Finally, this is outer query. What are these? All these are what? Inner queries. You are giving some name to this output. What is the name? CT1. You given some name to this output. What is the name? CTU2. Then. So this is outer query. What is the outer query? Outer query can be select, insert, update, delete. But in derived tables, outer query must be. This is the derived table. In derived table, outer query must be always select. Outer query cannot be DML. It must be always select. But in CTEs, outer query can be select, insert, update, delete. So you can write select, or you can write insert, or you can write update, or you can write delete. So this is the difference. Okay, then. So let's see, suppose one example then. Okay, na? So like same thing, previous, this one. Sir, what is this one? This is generating what? Row numbers. This is generating the row numbers based on employee numbers from EMP. Okay, then. So this query generates row numbers. You already know. Okay, na? First record 1, second record 2, like this. So it is generating the row numbers. So store this output in one CTE. Then how to store? Follow the syntax. Then what? With what's E? With E as. Store this output in one temporary table. E with E as. Okay, then E. Any name. You can give any name. CTE name. This is the name of the CTE. Then what is this output is stored in E. Same thing like previous. What this is output stored in E. Here also we are storing the output in E. Next outer query. Okay, na? Then you see the outer query. Outer query is what's it? Select star from E. Select star from E. So outer query is selecting the data from E table. What is E table? This is E table. This output is E table. Then understood now? Then sir, I don't want all. I want only first three. Then what? Where? Then row number less than or equal to 3. Then first three rows. Here not only select statement, we can write update command, we can write delete command, we can write anything. So then suppose I write delete command. What? Delete from E. Delete from E. Deleting from E means, sir, if you delete from E, then it is deleted from where? Whatever action you perform on E, this action is performed on EMP table. If you delete from E, it is deleted from EMP table. Okay, na? Whatever command you execute on E, this command is executed on EMP table. Now, see this, 3 rows affected. The 3 rows are deleted from EMP table. Just go and see the EMP table. Select start from EMP. You see the table. How many rows? 11 rows. Actual table contains 14. 3 rows, what's that? Deleted. Now the table is left with how many rows? Okay, 11 rows. Then that's it. So this is what's it. Delete what? Delete first 3 rows from EMP. Then, understood? So tell me why I'm using CTE, why not derived table? Hmm? Why not derived table? Hmm? Huh? Hmm? 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 Then if you don't understand why CTE, then hmm? What I said, boss, we can also use this one derived table. Why derived table will not work? How CTE works? Derived table. What is the rule? Outer query cannot be DML. Outer query must be always select. Then to overcome that problem, they introduced what? CTE. In CTE, outer query can be any of these four. You can write select, insert, update, delete. So then not delete. I want to update first 3 rows. Then you can update. I want to update first 3 employee salaries. Update. Okay, na? Then next, suppose then one is there. So this is the table. Suppose then one table is there. ENO, E name salary. 1A, suppose 5,000. 2B, 6,000. 3C, 7,000. 1A, 5,000. 2B, 6,000. This is the table. What is there in this table? This is the data. Then in this table, what is there? Hmm? Employees data only, but anything you found other than employees, that is okay. Employees data, but anything you found in this table? Hmm? Hmm? Duplicates. These two rows are duplicates. What the question is, delete duplicate rows from the table. Okay, na? Delete the duplicate rows from table. I want to delete this duplicate rows. These two rows I want to delete. How? Can I use delete from what? EMP44 where employee number equals to 1? Hmm? Can I use this? What happens? Delete from EMP44 employee number equals to 1. What happens? Both are deleted. This is deleted. This is also deleted. But don't delete both. Delete only duplicate. Can I use e name? E name equals to A. Both are deleted. Can I use salary equals to 5,000? Both are deleted because complete row is duplicated. So in where condition, I can't use number, I can't use name, I can't use salary. Then how? Okay, na? Then. So suppose then, see why, suppose simply you can say, select what's it? Distinct star, distinct na? Distinct from EMP44. Then what happens? It will show, then it will show only unique. Duplicates are what? Removed. So 2B 6,000, 3C 7,000. That's all. If you run this query, then if you run distinct, it will eliminate the duplicates. Simple, na? Huh? Why CTE? See, I'm taking example 2. This example is under CTE. Why CTE is required? Simple query, distinct, then. Huh? What happens? If you use a distinct, duplicates are removed, na? Duplicates are removed only from the output, not from the table. That is what distinct is. Distinct removes only from the output, query output, not from the table, actual table. At the time of displaying, it is removing the duplicates and displaying the unique rows. But duplicates are not removed from the table. But what is my requirement? Delete from table, not only display. Understood? Then what the logic is said. See, if number, name, salaries are same, make it one group. Number, name, salaries are same, make it one group. That means let's make 1A 5,001, 1A 5,001. This is one group. 2B 6,000, 2B 6,000. This is one group. 3C, what's that? 3C 7,000. This is one group. If number, name, salaries are same, make it one group. After grouping, within the group, generate the row number. Within the group, generate row number. What is the row number here? 1. What is the row number? 2. What is the row number? Within the group, generate the row number. What is the row number? 1. What is the row number? 2. What is the row number? 1. That's all. Simple. Next task is simple. Delete the record row number greater than 1. Delete the record row number greater than 1. So this record row number is greater than 1. Delete. This record row number is greater than 1. Delete. That's all. So delete the records with row number greater than 1. That's all. First what? First group the records with same number, same name, same salary. After grouping within the group, generate the row numbers. Not in the whole table. Generate the row numbers within the group. So this record row number is 1. This record row number is what, sir? 2. This record row number is 1. This record row number is 2. This record row number is 1. Then after this, next, within the group, so after generating, then delete the records with row number greater than 1. So this record row number is greater than 1. Delete. This record row number is greater than 1. Delete. That's all. Okay. Then, so we'll see that in the next class.